Hi. I didn't even get to the end of the song this time. I didn't time it very well. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome. I'm back. The chat's back. We're back to normal. Yes. Hi. Can everybody hear me all right? Let me know in the chat. I saw that a couple of people were asking what that song was, and I think it was answered. Janice answered it. But yeah, it's World of Opportunity by Giant and the Georges. It's a friend of mine. I wanted a nice, catchy song that I could start the quizzes with that I wouldn't get told off for or banned from YouTube for. So he allowed me to use his song. So yeah, check them out. They're really, really good. Really talented lads. So just check them out. It's a good song. You'll hear it every single week. It's my little theme tune that I start the quizzes with because I don't want to, because I set you up like a couple of minutes before, but I don't want you just staring at the background and have no music. So I just like to put a little bit of music on to keep you entertained. Who has these? I've seen loads of pictures on Facebook and I love it. I've only just seen Steve's message about the signed copy. I don't know why I've not seen it until now, but I think it's hilarious. But yeah, you should have all got these by now. There are 2 more orders that I haven't yet been able to send out because I've only just received addresses and things, and I have had 1 new order come in. So there are a couple of people that might be on tonight that haven't received theirs, but everybody that ordered previously, except 1 person, you will all have them now. So it's really cool. Dude, have you dyed your hair? No, I have not. It must be the lighting. Yeah, so it's really cool for me because I designed these. So it's really cool to know that something I've designed and with my logo on is in all your homes now. So that's really cool. So thank you, Luke, for convincing me to do that. I really appreciate it. It was a really cool idea. So welcome back to normal. Last week was mental, to say the least. It was crazy. A lot of people, a lot of issues. I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning trying to fix everything. It was great. And I missed you guys. I didn't like not having the chat on. I left the chat on so that we could try and still have some form of conversation, but that went wrong. But it's nice to have you all back. Yeah, Helen's just said great quiz last week. Thank you, Helen. Yeah, everybody seemed to really enjoy it. I had a couple of people wanting money back. But not many. The majority of messages I got were really, really nice. So thank you to everybody for sticking by me last week. I don't know what happened. But yeah, thank you for sticking by me and having the patience. But we're back to normal this week. We've 171 people instead of a couple of thousand. And it's just, you know, it's us. We have a nice chat. The little chat isn't going mental. And we have fun, don't we? So I missed that last week. Tonight, Dave, Sammy, the one round was tough. Yes, Dave, I agree. It was, well, I wouldn't have known any of them, but a lot of people said the one round last week was hard. But yeah, you can all blame Sammy. She came up with the idea. But she did come up with a couple of the others and they went down really well. So we won't blame her too much. However, tonight is all about random stuff. So if anybody here has joined us after starting with me last week, we do virtual pub quizzes every other week, which are free of charge, public on YouTube for anybody to take part. And some weeks I do your standard rounds of your general knowledge, science and nature, that kind of thing. Sport, which sometimes goes down well, sometimes doesn't. But then I alternate with random rounds. So tonight, it's a random round night. So there's no general knowledge, there's no sport. Well, there are some. So there will be some sports questions here and there, but there's no sports round, there's no general knowledge round. It's random. There could be anything. I could ask you anything tonight. So yeah, all you need as always is a piece of paper and a pen. Most of you will be doing it in these tonight, which is fantastic. I saw Kirsty's comment as well saying, do we just use the notebooks and pens for quizzes? It's entirely up to you. They're your notebooks, but I saw that you did get told off by your 9-year-old, so I think it's probably best that you do just use it for the quizzes, otherwise you'll get in trouble. So yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I shan't ramble on anymore because apparently I rambled on last week for far too long. So that'll be it. Okay, so first round, for anybody new that's joining tonight or anybody that got a little bit confused from what happened last week, all you need to do is write down your answers on a piece of paper. Don't put any answers in the chat. And I will do all 10 questions of the first round, and then we go through the answers when you're ready, and then we carry on going in that form. So I do the answers as we go along, and we just mark as we go. It's all just a little bit of fun, and it's just, you know, a Friday night to forget about what's going on in the world, basically. So here we go. Laura, give us names, we'll do the rest. Tim, I love you for that. Honestly, last week, you guys, I could have cried. You, honestly, Jen as well, like, I feel like I've got my little crew, I love it. I love you all. I think you're fab. So thank you for sticking up for me last week and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Bonus point if you're using the Eventures pad. Sure, David. Why not? Why not? Michaela, message me on the Eventures page and we'll get that sorted. I have actually sold out. But I have had another couple of inquiries, so I might order some more. So message me on the Eventures page and we'll get that sorted for you. If nothing else, you can have mine. Okay. Oh, who was that then? We love your quizzes. Laura. Thank you, Laura. Question 1 is Henry VIII. Phil, funny you should say that. Because the first round is maths. Gandhi does not appear this evening, Melissa. He's been and gone. So the first round is maths. Now you're all going to think, oh God, I can't do maths. The accountants out there will potentially like it. But for any parents out there who have kids joining in tonight and they're sick of homeschooling, this is free homeschooling without them even realising they're doing it. So it's not maths what you think it is. I'll explain. So I am going to give you two things that involve numbers. So for instance, I don't want to give you one that's in there, but so number of people on this quiz right now, 188. And then I would say divided by, and I would give you another clue, and you need to divide it by the number of that answer. So it's not maths as in, I'm going to ask you to find X or do any trigonometry or none of that. I'm going to give you 2 descriptions and you need to do the sums that I give you. Sammy, have more confidence. So it will become clear from the first one. So the first one, ironically, is a sports question. Oh no. So number 1. So the number of people on a basketball team, squad, not team, Melissa, no. Nobody use a calculator. Calculators are cheating. So, number of people on a basketball team minus the number of people on a netball team. So, the number on a basketball team minus the number of people on a netball team. So, kids out there, if you're watching, if you don't know the answers, ask mum and dad what the answers are, and then you do the maths and tell me what the final sum is. Okay, number 2. The number on Pennsylvania Avenue of the formal address of the White House. Sammy's having another beer already. We're only on number 2. So, the number of Pennsylvania Avenue of the formal address of the White House added to the age you have to reach to be eligible to become President of the United States. So, if you need to, just write down the numbers of the 2 things. I'll give you a little bit more time in between each question anyway, but I'll give you a little bit more time at the end of the round. So just write the numbers down and then do the sums afterwards if you need to. So the number on Pennsylvania Avenue of the formal address of the White House added to the age you have to reach to be eligible to become President of the United States. I'll get the maths one out of the way quick so that you know you don't have to use your brain too much late at night on a Friday night. Number 3. This is an easier one. You should be able to get this straight away. Well, you should at least be able to get the 2 numbers. In Monopoly, what is the cost to buy a railway station? And divide that by how many railway stations there are. So in Monopoly, what is the cost to buy a railway station? And then divide that by the number of railway stations that there are. Janice thinks she's got that one, I think. Oh no, are you answering another one? I don't know. Sammy's talking about some Brewdog thing now. Okay, number 4. The number on the front of the bus in the film Summer Holiday added to the number painted on Herbie in the film The Love Bug. So the number on the front of the bus in the film Summer Holiday added to the number painted on Herbie in the film The Love Bug. I can hear Oakley laughing upstairs. Bless him. Oh, Ruben, come on, Ruben, you've got this. People might kick themselves afterwards because the numbers are, it's the sums that'll do you. Number 5. How many keys on a standard piano minus how many cards you are dealt in a game of gin rummy? So how many keys on a standard piano minus how many cards you are dealt in a game of gin rummy? Oh, Naomi's got nothing so far. Oh, no. Oh, Naomi, you should know number 3. Should know the Monopoly one. Oh no, we've not started very well. Blame my mom. She wrote this one again. She writes hard ones, and she wants feedback, so we'll give her the feedback. Do we get points for being near? No, Benjamin. Unfortunately not. Okay, the Musgroves have only got 2. Oh no, it really is hard. Oh no. If I've defeated the Musgroves, then it's game over. We'll see what we do about the points in a minute. Let's get to the end of the round and then I'll decide how harsh I'm going to be. So, number 6, you've all going to get this one. I promise you. So, the number of days of Christmas divided by the number of wise men. Easy. So, the days of Christmas divided by the number of wise men. Oh, Jen's coming with Fighting Talk, Tim. This could be the week. Is anybody going to beat the Musgroves? What if I've jinxed it with the pens? Oh no. I've sent bad luck. I've cursed them. I didn't mean to. It took me ages as well to write those personalised messages, by the way. Hours. But you're all worth it. Jen, did your box arrive? Have you got your merchandise? I didn't see whether you'd received yours yet, because yours was in a box instead. So let me know. Number 7. The amount of steps in John Buchanan's thriller novel divided by how many men in the boat of Jerome's comedy novel. So, oh, Jen needs to go to the post office to get it. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jen. You ordered big. I had to put it in a box. So, number 7 is the amount of steps in John Buchanan's thriller novel divided by how many men in the boat of Jerome's comedy novel. I don't think people like that one. What? Say what? Oh, I don't know. You'll kick yourselves afterwards. You'll realise what they are. Musgrove's got that one. They're coming back. They're on the comeback. Okay. I think people might get this one too. Naomi, neither have I. Don't worry. I might appear smart, but I can just read it. If I would have just heard that question, I would have had absolutely no clue whatsoever. So I'm with you. It's just a bit of fun. Ellis is winning tonight, apparently. Come on, Ellis. So, number 8. The value of the letter K in Scrabble times the number key on an old phone which features M, N and O. So you remember on the old phones, none of these iPhone things now. On the old phones, like your Nokia 3310s, the greatest phones ever, what key was M, N and O on when you text? I used to love texting like that. None of this QWERTY keyboard malarkey. So the value of the letter K in Scrabble times the number key on an old phone which features M, N and O. So think of the alphabet. Where did it start? What number is it? I can picture it now. Playing Snake on your 3310. Those were the days. Yes, Hayley, me too. I would much prefer to type like that than a QWERTY keyboard. Oh, Benjamin's wife still has one of those phones. Fantastic. I wish I did. I spend far too much time on my phone. You know, at the end of the day when it says screen time, anybody else have a mini heart attack with the amount of hours you've spent on your phone? Or is that just me? Battery never dies on the old phones also. Well done, Dave. Yes. The battery used to last like 4 days. You blink and your iPhone battery's gone. Honestly. Anyway, we are talking rubbish now. Let's move on. See, I missed this last week. It was just me talking to my phone. Well, talking to my laptop in the end. 13 hours is nothing when there's 24 hours in a day. Yes, Cody. However, we are supposed to sleep 8 hours of those. So I say that it's because my phone isn't locked. I'm not actually touching it. It's just, you know, the screen's there. I blame Sammy. She messages me all the time. Like, all the time. I blame her. In a lecture at uni last year, we had to say how long we spent on our phones. Oh no, I couldn't do that. Mine's dreadful. Okay, number 9. Highest number used in a standard bingo game divided by how many different topics in a game of Trivial Pursuit? Sammy, I knew you were going to say that. So the highest number used in a standard bingo game divided by how many different topics in a game of Trivial Pursuit? So how many cheeses are there in Trivial Pursuit? See? Anybody that thinks it's me, look what Sammy's just written. She was worried because I hadn't replied in over an hour. Ruben, yeah, that was divided by. Number 9 is divided by. And number 10, in the Pirates song, Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Rum, the amount of men on a dead man's chest added to Paul Simon's song about how many ways to leave your lover. So in the Pirates song, Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Rum, the amount of men on a dead man's chest added to the Paul Simon song about how many ways to leave your lover. And you'll all be pleased to know that is the end of round 1. So if you've got some like numbers written down or what have you, do the maths now. I have got a couple of shout outs to do. And then just let me know when you're ready and we'll go through the answers. We're in no hurry. So if you need a little bit more time for the maths, feel free. It gets easier now, guys. Don't worry, it gets easier. Okay, so, oh, Melissa's ready already, look. Now that's either because she's not got any maths to do or she's fully confident that she's going to get them all. Okay, so hello to Sean and Nicole Hutchinson once again. They are here every single week. And they are once again playing against the Crazy Golfers this evening. But tonight they also have the great friends Frank and Katie joining. They're from Sheffield. So welcome to all of you. I hope you enjoy. And a happy birthday to Dean Tizard for next week. Whose birthday is next week. I've got a lot of birthday shout outs this week. It's obviously a popular month for birthdays. Right, we've got some readies. Benjamin's ready to score 0. Benjamin, I don't think you're gonna. I think you'll score more than you think. Okay, so we've got some readies. Peter and Lisa. Hi, Lisa. They're ready. Okay. You all seem confident and ready to go. You might kick yourselves, to be honest. You might realise some of the numbers without even realising. Oh, Kate and Neil, welcome. First time joining the quiz. Welcome. Welcome to the Eventures community. We have a laugh. Okay, Hayley's ready as well. Let's go. Right. Number 1. The number on a basketball team minus the number on a netball team. So it's 9 minus 7. So the answer is 2. So number 1 is 2. Number 2. That got confusing. Number 2. The number on Pennsylvania Avenue of the formal address of the White House added to the age you have to be eligible to become President of the United States. So the number of Pennsylvania Avenue is 1600. So it's 1600. And the age you have to be is 35. So the final answer, the sum, added together is 1,635. 1635. The Musgroves got it. Get in. And I believe there was a cheer in Dave's household for number 1. So, come on. We've got it. Oh, people have put 1636. That's annoyingly close. But I can't. We have to have the actual one. But that was really, really close. Okay. Helen got it. Look at you guys. I'm loving it. Okay, number 3. In Monopoly, the cost to buy a railway station divided by how many railway stations there are. So, it costs 200 to get it. And there are 4. So, it's 200 divided by 4. The answer is 50. You should all have got that one. Number 4, the number on the front of the bus in the film Summer Holiday. Add to the number painted on Herbie in the film The Love Bug. It is 9 on the front of the bus, plus 53 on the side of Herbie. So the answer, correct Paul, is 62. Okay, number 5. How many keys on a standard piano minus how many cards you are dealt in a game of gin rummy? So the number of keys on a standard piano is 88. And the number of cards you are dealt in gin rummy is 10. So the sum is 78. Number 6. Days of Christmas divided by the number of wise men. So it is 12 divided by 3. And the answer to that one is 4. Number 7, the amount of steps in John Buchan's thriller novel divided by how many men in the boat of Jerome K. Jerome's comedy novel, the one that nobody understood and I wouldn't either, is 39 divided by 3. So the sum is 13. Number 8, the value of the letter K in Scrabble times the number key on an old phone which features M, N and O. So it is 5 for the value of K times by 6. So the answer is 30. Number 9, the highest number used in bingo divided by how many different topics in a game of Trivial Pursuit. So the highest number used in bingo is 90. The number of topics in Trivial Pursuit is 6. So 9 divided by 6 is 15. So the answer to number 9 is 15. And number 10, in the pirate song Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Rum, the amount of men on a dead man's chest added to Paul Simon's song about how many ways to leave your lover, that is 15 plus 50. So the total sum and the answer is 65. So if you wish to, pop your scores in the chat. And then we will go into round number 2. That one took a long time. I appreciate that because of the format of it, but it will start to flow a little bit quicker now. So let me know in the chat, should you wish to, what you have scored. You don't have to. Don't feel obliged. We've still got some good scores there. Some 5s, 4s. What did the Musgroves get? 8. They're still smashing it. Melissa got 8 as well. Amazing. Some 5s, 3s, 4s. Brilliant. So well done. Oh, Mrs. F didn't write it down. Still give yourself a point. You got it, Steve. So, yeah, good scores. Well done. They're not all that hard, don't worry. It gets better. So, round 2. This is all about comedians. So, how well do you know comedians? Now, number 1, you've got a 50-50 chance. It is a true or false question. So, true or false? Ramesh Raghunathan's first name is Jonathan. So, true or false? Ramesh Raghunathan's first name is Jonathan. True or false? Number 2. Which British comedian burst onto our screens presenting Channel 4 game shows Distraction and Your Face or Mine? So which British comedian burst onto our screens presenting Channel 4 game shows Distraction and Your Face or Mine? Number 3. Born Lee Gordon McKillip. Which British comedian appears on the BBC's Would I Lie to You and Not Going Out? So, born Lee Gordon McKillip. Which British comedian appears on the BBC's Would I Lie to You and Not Going Out? Is anybody else singing the theme tune to that in their head now? Because I am. You might be singing it out loud. I shan't do that. Sammy, he is funny. Oh my gosh, he is. I think he is anyway, but I've got a stupid sense of humour. Benjamin's singing it out loud. Ellis, how old are you? Number 4. Ellis is 16. Ellis, I've got 2 rounds coming up for you. After this round, you've got 2 rounds that you will love. They might even be too young for you. Okay, number 4. Which comedian said the line, "They laughed when I said I was going to be a comedian. They're not laughing now"? So which comedian said the line, "They laughed when I said I was going to be a comedian. They're not laughing now"? Number 5. What alcoholic beverage did Peter Kay use to advertise? So what alcoholic beverage did Peter Kay use to advertise? Did anybody else have tickets for that Peter Kay tour that got cancelled? Because I did. Number 6. Which comedian? Oh, the Musgroves did. Jen did. You all had tickets for him. Very sad. We still don't know what happened. Hopefully he will redo it at some point. Number 6. Which comedian starred in films such as Ride Along and Secret Life of Pets and also had a comedy special called Irresponsible on Netflix? So which comedian starred in films such as Ride Along and Secret Life of Pets and also had a comedy special called Irresponsible on Netflix? Number 7. What was Tommy Cooper's catchphrase? So what was Tommy Cooper's catchphrase? Number 8. Which comedian travels with his father? So which comedian travels with his father? Number 9. I couldn't have a comedians round without this one, could I? So which Dudley-born comedian is the co-founder of the comic relief charity? So if anybody's new for the new people tonight that don't know me already and don't recognise the accent, I am from just outside Dudley, so I couldn't not put a question in. So which Dudley-born comedian is the co-founder of the comic relief charity? Yes, Dave. Dave is also from Dudley. And yes, Jen, Blob. I don't watch the show, but I know I saw the news. And number 10, which female comedian broke an all-time record in sales for her Chatterbox Tour DVD and has also appeared as a panellist on Mock of the Week, Never Mind the Buzzcocks, and Have I Got News for You? So which female comedian broke an all-time record in sales for her Chatterbox Tour DVD and has also appeared as a panellist on Mock of the Week, Never Mind the Buzzcocks, and Have I Got News for You? So that is round number 2. So I've got a couple of shout outs to do. And then we will go through the answers when you're ready. So happy birthday to Lamara and Kat, who have celebrated their birthdays this week, I believe. Lamara was yesterday. So happy birthday to you both. Hope you've had a lovely time. And a happy birthday to Cher Maddie Tremaine, who is 30 today. So they're not live right now. They're taking part tomorrow. But happy birthday, Cher. I hope you're having a lovely 30th. I know it's in lockdown and not ideal. But I know that you are taking part tomorrow as a birthday surprise with your family. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely time celebrating. Happy birthday. I told you I've got loads of birthday ones tonight. I've still got more. We should all sing happy birthday. No, you don't want me singing. Okay. We've got some readies. Melissa's ready. Who else is ready? Dave's ready. Ellis is ready. Fabulous. Oh, first timers Zach and Billy going to beat Jess and James apparently. Fighting talk. Welcome to the quiz anyway. First time people. I like it. We're still getting some newbies. I love it. Okay, everybody's ready. Oh gosh, Melissa sang happy birthday on a Zoom call today with her class. 4 and 5 year olds. I can imagine that was interesting. We used to try and do nursery rhymes with Oakley's playgroup, and there was only about 6 of us, and it didn't work. Okay, answers to round number 2 then. So, number 1, true or false, Ramesh Raghunathan's first name is Jonathan. Unbelievably, that is actually true. I did not know that. Number 2, which British comedian burst onto our screens presenting Channel 4 game shows Distraction and Your Face or Mine? That is Jimmy Carr. Number 3, born Lee Gordon McKillip, which British comedian appears on the BBC's Would I Lie to You and Not Going Out? That is Lee Mack. Number 4, which comedian said the line, "They laughed when I said I was going to be a comedian. They're not laughing now." That was Bob Monkhouse. Number 5, what alcoholic beverage did Peter Kay used to advertise? It was John Smith's. Number 6, which comedian starred in films such as Ride Along and Secret Life of Pets and also has a comedy special called Irresponsible on Netflix? That is Kevin Hart. Number 7, what was Tommy Cooper's catchphrase? That was Just Like That. Number 8, which comedian travels with his father? That is Jack Whitehall. Number 9, which Dudley-born comedian is the co-founder of the comic relief charity? That is Lenny Henry. And number 10, which female comedian broke an all-time record in sales for her Chatterbox Tour DVD and has also appeared as a panellist on Mock the Week, Never Mind the Buzzcocks, and Have I Got News for You? That is Sarah Millican. And Jen, the answer for number 5 was John Smith's. So if you want to pop your scores in the chat, please do so. Again, please don't feel obliged. It's just something we do normally. David. Oh, the Musgroves have got 10 out of 10 again. They're back to it. Okay, we've got 7s, 9s, 10s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 8s, 7s. See, I told you it was going to get easier. Fabulous. Oh, Kirsty, no. Oh, no. We've still got some really good scores there, guys, so well done. Okay, round 3. Ellis, this one's for you. Kids' TV shows. So, yeah, let's see how we all know kids' TV. So any kids joining in tonight, this one's for you. The grown-ups are counting on you for this one. Okay, number 1. Finish the theme tune. Can you tell me how to get to somewhere? Now, this one was from my childhood. I think it's still around. It was my favourite when I was a kid. So finish the theme tune. Can you tell me how to get to where? Number 2. Which much-loved characters from the 1970s are back on CBeebies today? Hi, Sharon. Well done for your 9. That was really good. So, which much-loved characters from the 1970s are back on CBeebies today? Number 3. There are 4... Oh, Hayley in general. Like, they're not on... Well, they might have been on CBeebies today. I don't watch CBeebies. But, like now. Okay, number 3. There are 4 possible answers for this, so therefore there are 4 possible points. Name all 4 Teletubbies. So name all 4 Teletubbies. Anybody else singing that in their head now to name them? Ellis is back in the game. Look, see, I told you. I told you this is round for you. Melissa's singing it. I'm singing it in my head. I did watch that earlier, actually. It's on before Toddler Club. And Oakley watches Toddler Club. Kathleen's singing the theme tune as she writes. Benjamin's wife singing it. Fabulous. Number 4. What is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey? So what is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey? Shannon, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Extra point if the answers are in song order. No, Ali. I mean, I'd love you to get it in song order, but I'm already giving you 4 points. What more do you want? Sammy, is that about me? Because I watched... Because I watched Toddler Club. Okay, number 5. What is the name of Wallace's dog in the Aardman animations? So, what is the name of Wallace's dog in the Aardman animations? Number 6. Where is Fireman Sam set? So where is Fireman Sam set? I watched Fireman Sam for the first time the other day with Oakley, and it's not the Fireman Sam that we used to have. It's like, and Bob the Builder. They're just not, they're not right. Oh, sorry, Tim. Number 5 is, what is the name of Wallace's dog in the Aardman animations? Number 7. What kind of animal was Arthur? So what kind of animal was Arthur? Oh, Sammy's got lost again. She's going to have 11 questions. Or 9. Oh, Steve's going to rescue the wine from the freezer. That could be interesting. Number 8. Which Looney Tunes character was known for stuttering? So which Looney Tunes character was known for stuttering? Naomi and Hayley are singing the Arthur theme tune. I love it. Jen, I didn't know either. I've never known. I loved Arthur, but I could never think what animal he was, but now I know. Number 9. Who was the main character of the Rugrats? So who was the main character of the Rugrats? Sammy, I think you mean Hey Arnold. But it's close. Hey Arnold was great. And number 10. Penfold was the sidekick to which cartoon crime fighter? So Penfold was the sidekick to which cartoon crime fighter? And that is the end of your kids' TV round. So I've got 2 more shout outs to do, and then once you're ready, Helen, I didn't do a Peppa Pig question. I was going to put what is Peppa Pig's brother's name, but I thought that was too easy. So I left Peppa out. But I don't like Peppa anyway. Oakley won't watch Peppa. She's not a very nice person. Oh, we've got some confidence of 10s out of 10s in this one. Right, let me do a couple of shout outs, and then when you're ready, we'll go through the answers. So this is a special shout out to Izzy and Jessie. Can you please stop shouting out the answers before Karen gets the chance? I've been asked to say that, so just let Karen have a go. What is Peppa Pig? Oh my gosh. I know you're joking, but... and happy birthday to Lee in Cannock, who is 35 today. So happy birthday to Lee. I've got loads of birthdays. Okay. Let me know when you're ready and we will go through the answers. Oh, Beth, I was going to put a Blue's Clues question. My sister used to love Blue's Clues. Recess? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's going back some as well. We're reliving our childhood here. Blue's Clues is not the same now, though, as it used to be. It's far cheesier now. I used to love Blue's Clues. And Bear in the Big Blue House. Now I've got that in my head as well. Oh gosh. And oh, what was the other one? Oh, me too, Steve. They were going to do a reunion as well. They were doing a reunion, Saved by the Bell. Yeah, that was a real shame. Okay, let me know when you're all ready and we'll go through the answers. Oh, David, see? David's smart. He's on the ball. There's 13 possible points for this one. Tweenies. Round the twist. Oh, Tim, that was the best. Have you ever felt like this? Oh, I used to love that programme. Oh, look how we're talking now. Love it. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Never watched that. Right, we've got some readies. They're coming in now. You're ready. We've done with the reminiscing. Oh, Benjamin went to the lighthouse. Where is the lighthouse, Benjamin? I'm sure I know that, but I can't think off the top of my head where it is. Oh. Australia. Where in Australia? Is it Byron Bay? Is it Byron Bay? I have been to Australia, but I didn't go and see the lighthouse. 64 Zoo Lane. Oh my gosh. 64. I used to love that as well. Queen's Nose. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Brum. I've met Brum. He's in Stratford. Oh my gosh. No, he's not. He's in Bourton. Bourton on the Water. Bernard's Watch. See, we're all talking now. Let's just reminisce about... Let's forget the quiz. Let's reminisce about our... Balamory. I never watched Balamory. Tracy Beaker. Another great one. They're remaking that, aren't they? They're doing some kind of Tracy Beaker Now thing. Where she's going to be... Where she would be now in life. Oh my gosh. Look at us reminiscing. Are you all ready for the answers? Sister, Sister. Oh my gosh, Tim, you're pulling these out the bag. I used to love Sister, Sister. And Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I love it. Can you all tell me if you're ready? I don't know whether you're ready. We're all just talking about... I think I saw a couple of readies. I can't remember though. We're all talking about this. Are you afraid of the dark? Sister, Sister's on Netflix. Don't lie. Jen, Sister, Sister's on Netflix. Right, I'm getting onto that after this. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. That's another binge watch for me, if it is. Oh my gosh. My Parents of Aliens used to love that. Okay, ready. Ready. Right, we're ready. Oh my gosh. You've blown my mind that Sister, Sister is on Netflix. Oh my gosh. Right. It's on the Great Ocean Road in a small village. Can't remember the name. Did I do the Great Ocean Road? I think I did. No, I didn't. I'll have to go back. One day. Okay, answers. Number 1, finish the theme tune. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street is the answer. So, Sesame Street. Number 2, which much-loved characters from the 1970s are back on CBeebies today? It is the Clangers. Number 3, name all 4 Teletubbies. So it's Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Laa-Laa and Po. Number 4, what is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey? It is Boots. Number 5, what is the name of Wallace's dog in the Aardman animations? It is Gromit. Ali got it in order. Yes, Ali. So number 5 is Gromit. Number 6, where is Fireman Sam set? That is Pontypandy. Number 7, what kind of animal was Arthur? He was an aardvark. Number 8, which Looney Tunes character was known for stuttering? That was Porky Pig. Number 9, what was the main character of the Rugrats? That was Tommy. And number 10, Penfold was the sidekick to which cartoon crime fighter? That was Danger Mouse. So let me know in the chat if you wish to how many you scored, and we will go on to round number 4. Now, round number 4 requires a bit of honesty from you guys. Now, it's only you that's going to be, you're only cheating yourselves. But but it requires a bit of honesty, and I'll explain why. We've got some 11s, 8s, 12, 13s, 10s, 9s. Amazing. Ruben, the answer for number 9 was Tommy. 10s, 11s. Kirsty, no, Arthur was not a guinea pig. But I can see where you're going with that. I never knew he was an aardvark. I hadn't got a clue. But I'll know now. Sharon says parenthood has its perks. 12, yes. 12s, 10s, 8s. Amazing. Amazing scores. Right. Round number 4. Now this, again, as I say, needs a little bit of honesty. And I'll explain why. So this is all about fictional bears. So it's another one for any kids that are on. It's fictional bears. I'm going to give you 3 clues. Not Blue's Clues, just clues. I'm going to give you the hardest clue first. Then I'm going to do a medium clue. And then I'm going to give you the easiest clue. And you need to tell me who that bear is according to those clues. However, the point system works upon trust. So you're just going to have to, you know, don't just give yourselves the 3 points every time. You're only cheating yourselves. So if you know the answer and you've got the answer after I say the first clue, give yourselves 3 points. If you know it from the second clue, give yourself 2 points. So when you write down your answer, just put in brackets what clue you got it on, and then you'll know how many points to get. And then if you don't get it until the final clue, so if you need all 3 clues to get the answer, you get 1 point. Does everybody understand? So if you want to cheat, but you're only cheating yourselves. There's no prize, so you're only cheating yourselves. So if you get it on the first clue, 3 points. Second clue, 2 points. Third clue, 1 point. Okay, number 1. Yellow. Have a guess. Sammy does cheat. That's such a lie. So, yellow is the first clue. Most of you might get it. Just have a guess. And if you don't get it right, then the second one might help you. But you never know, you might get it right and get all 3 points. The second clue. Honey loving. Now you've all got it. So you're all going to get 2 points on this one. So yellow, honey loving are your two clues so far. And the third and final clue for that one is bear a very little brain. Luke got it first straight away. I think that one you probably would. Because you can just guess a yellow bear, can't you? But you definitely got it from the second one. So, yellow, honey loving, bear a very little brain. So write down your answer and write down which clue you got that on so that you know how many points to give yourself at the end. Okay, number 2. Nutwood. So your first clue is nutwood. Your second clue is red jumper. So your second clue is red jumper. And your third clue is his best friend is Billy Badger. So your 3 clues are nutwood, red jumper, and best friend is Billy Badger. Number 3. Jellystone Park. Jellystone Park. Your second clue. Picnic baskets. So you've got Jellystone Park, picnic baskets. And your third clue, smarter than the average bear. So Jellystone Park, picnic baskets, smarter than the average bear. Luke got that one first try as well. Well done, Luke. Oh, Janice is missing Married at First Sight Australia. I haven't been watching it. But I've heard, like, it's just carnage. People are literally, as Shannon said, obsessed with it. I watched the English one. And I thought it was terrible. But apparently the Australian one's better. Okay, number 4. Sloth bear. So your first clue is sloth bear. The second clue, man cub. Naomi, what's your favourite film? And the third clue, the easy clue, bare necessities. So your 3 clues for number 4 is sloth bear, man cub and bare necessities. Remember to write down which clue you got it on so that we know how many points. Luke is smashing this round. This is your forte, Luke. Fictional bears. Who'd have thought it? Number 5. Wooden mallet. Kirsty is loving this round. Yes, Kirsty. So number 5 is wooden mallet. Oh, Naomi's happy. He featured. The second clue to number 5 is purple pink. And the easy clue for this one is strawberry scent. So your 3 clues for number 5 is wooden mallet, purple pink, strawberry scent. And that one is from one of my favourite films. Number 6. The Muppets. Your second clue, stand-up comedian. Stand-up comedian. And third clue, brown pork pie hat. So your 3 clues for number 6 is the Muppets, stand-up comedian and brown pork pie hat. Number 7. A lot of you will probably get it on the first one and this one as well. Peru. Luke, do you know that one? Peru is the first clue. Oh, Melissa's favourite. Second clue, duffel coat. Oh, Luke needs another clue. There you go, duffel coat. And the third clue, train station. So Peru, duffel coat, train station. Oh, Nicole had the duvet and curtains of this bear. Adrian, yes, there is also marmalade. There's another clue. Okay, number 8. Green hat. Luke, no, that's just my accent. So the first clue for number 8 is green hat. Can you get it from that? Second clue, red feather. So you've got green hat, red feather. And the third clue, Robin Hood. So green hat, red feather, Robin Hood. Number 9, mute. Second clue, magic wand. And number 3, junk shop. So your 3 clues are mute, magic wand, junk shop. Number 10, charity. Charity is your first clue. Second clue, named after a West Yorkshire town. And the third clue, bandana. So charity, named after a West Yorkshire town, and bandana. And that is your fictional bears round, and that is the halfway point of the quiz. So I've got 2 more shout outs to do, and once you're ready, let me know and we'll go through the answers. So happy birthday to Chris Cameron, and a happy birthday to Rob, who is 32 tomorrow. Ali is loving this round and the scoring thing. Good. I'm glad. Something different, something new. Okay, Melissa's ready. Grace is ready. So remember, if you got it on the first clue, 3 points. If you got it on the second clue, 2 points. And if you got it on the last one, 1 point. Okay, let's go through the answers. So, number 1, yellow, honey-loving, bear of very little brain is, of course, Winnie the Pooh. Anybody else singing that in their head now? Winnie the Pooh. So, yellow, honey-loving, bear of very little brain. Write down 3, 2 or 1. Number 2, Nutwood, red jumper, best friend, Billy Badger. That is Rupert the Bear. Number 3, Jellystone Park, picnic baskets smarter than the average bear. That is Yogi Bear. Number 4, Sloth Bear, man cub, bare necessities. That is Baloo. Number 5, Wooden Mallet, purple pink and strawberry scent is Lotso from Toy Story 3. Number 6, The Muppets, stand-up comedian, brown pork pie hat. That is Fozzie Bear. Number 7, Peru, Dufflecoat train station is Paddington Bear. Number 8, green hat, red feather, Robin Hood is Little John. Number 9, mute, magic wand, junk shop is Sooty. And number 10, charity, named after West Yorkshire town, and bandana is, of course, Pudsey. So pop in the chat, should you wish to, your scores. Melissa got 20. Fabulous. There's going to be some big scores in this one. Did anybody get 30 out of 30? Did anybody get it on the first clue every single time? Oh, David got 27. Musgrove's got 26. They're good scores. Steve got 24. Grace got 24. Nicole got 24. Brilliant scores. Billy, number 4 was Baloo. 19s, 23s, 22s, 25s, 24. There's some really good scores there. Shannon, that's still a good score. Don't worry. It means you got one not on the last clue. Peter Richards. Love that round. Great round. Love that round. Laura loves it. Love it. Fabulous. I will report back because I didn't like that round. I can't get any credit for that. Ellis loved it. My mom wrote it. My mom's very bored at work at the moment. Bless her. She doesn't have a lot to do. So she really enjoys writing the quizzes. So I said, yep, why not? So I will report back that you all really enjoyed that round. Beth, the Jepsons love that round as well. Fabulous. Right. Now, round number 5. This is where you can all laugh at me, especially Sammy. This is capital cities. You need to tell me the capital city, but I am going to tell you. So, the round is, where would I be eating the following? So I'm going to give you the name of a food and a river. You need to write down what capital city I'm sitting in. We can all imagine that, you know, we're on holiday, we've got on a plane, and we're actually sat by a nice river, eating some foreign food in the sun. You know, what we're all going to be able to do again one day. But we will. Hayley, you're not going to get 0. I promise you, you're not going to get 0. And, you know, worst case scenario, you're all just going to laugh at me anyway. So, Beth, the geography degree is going to be helpful in this round. However, my pronunciation is not going to... Steve! Keep listening. Right. Helen likes the sound of this round. Right. Again, I didn't write this round. My mother did. But I'm the one that's going to have to pronounce them. So I've been sat here all day. Not all day. It didn't take all day. But I'll pronounce them for you if you give me the answers. Cody, here you go. Do it. Because I am terrible at other languages. I'm really bad. I've even had to get help from my Polish friend to get the Polish one. So I'll give you a clue there. There's a Polish one. Anyway, let's have a go at this, shall we? Some of them are easy. Some I've no idea. So, Sammy's laughing already. I've not even said a word yet. Right, number 1. Bacalao is the food. By the river Tejo. I hope I started strongly there. So bacalao by the river Tejo. Where am I? What capital city am I in? Can I spell them out? Of course. Would you prefer me to just spell them out? Because then that means that I don't have to say them. But the food is Bacalhau and the river is Tejo. Number 2. I am eating a pot of few by the river Seine. Where am I? So I am eating a pot of few by the river Seine. Where am I, Steve? So the spelling of that one, Nicole, is pot, P-O-T, A-U-F-E-U, and then Seine, S-E-I-N-E. Oh, Nicole got that one. She's on it. Okay. Okay. Number 3. Sammy, stop. This is the only language that I'm sort of okay at, so we hope we're going to be all right. The Sauerbraten by the river Spree. So Sauerbraten by the river Spree. And that is spelled S-A-U-E-R-B-R-A-T-E-N. Oh, Helen's laughing at me now as well. Oh, no. I hope that's laughing because you don't know the answers and not just at my terrible pronunciation. I was never very good at languages. I'm from the Black Country. I can barely speak English. My mother stitched me up with this one. Okay, number 4. Paella by the river Manzanares. So Paella by the river Manzanares. Helen, as long as I can make you laugh, that's all that matters. If it's at me, fine. At least you're smiling. That's all that matters. Melissa, yes, these are all capital cities. Sammy will like the next one. She ate this the other night. Oh, Helen had paella for tea. Fabulous, Helen. Okay, Sammy had this one for tea the other night. Goulash by the river Danube. So goulash by the river Danube. The Danube, whatever you want to say it. I too have had goulash by that river. And if anybody doesn't know what goulash is, it's beef stew basically, and it's delightful. Danube, yeah. Beth, I'm not even a Brummie. I'm worse. So, yeah, it's even worse. Okay, I know how to say the next one. Pizza. By the river Tiber. See, Dave's on it. He's not a Brummie. We're not Brummies. So, pizza by the river Tiber. If you don't know the rivers, just have a think about the food. So, where is pizza from? So you know that. So what's the capital city of that country? So don't worry too much about the rivers. It will help, but if you know what country the food's from, then just think of the capital city of that country. Peter Richards, yes, up the Black Country, fish and chips by the cut. Nobody on here, apart from us, is going to know what the cut is. Okay. What number are we on? Naomi, that was number 6. We're now on to number 7. So number 7 is Boxty by the River Liffey. So Boxty by the River Liffey. Number 8, Stampot by the River Amstel. So Stampot by the River Amstel. Number 9, Musaka by the River Kifissos. I hope. So Musaka by the River Kifissos. Oh, that's wrong. Steve said, bless me, that's wrong. Oh, no. I'm trying so hard. Oh, no. I need to take up German again or something. I used to be quite good at German, nothing else. I do want to learn another language, but... Right, number 10. I've got to do this one justice. Oh, you thought I sneezed? Oh, no. I just can't say the river. Right. Bigos by the River Vistula. I hope I've done that right. So Bigos by the River Vistula. There you go. That's the end of the painful round for me. The funny round for you. I'll do one shout out and then when you're ready, we'll go through the answers. Oh, Melissa's confident. She's got the first 10 here. Vistula, very well done. Yes, Sammy. You know where it is then. I got help with that one today. Okay. A shout out to Hannah from the Isle of Man, who has been working very, very hard for her GCSEs and so far has smashed the exams that she's had. So, Hannah, well done. In the current climate, especially, that's incredible. Mom and Dad are very, very proud of you, so well done you. Okay. Nicole, perfect pronunciation. Thank you. I don't believe you, but thank you. Okay, we've got some readies. Let's go. Okay. Do you want me to say them again? Or can I just say the answers? Have I got to go through that again? Yes, Ellis says yes. Yes, Melissa says yes, of course. Why wouldn't you want me to embarrass myself again? Right. Oh, no, are you saying you can? No, Grace is saying no. No answer. Just say the answers. Yes, of course. Right, I'm just saying the answers then. Answers are fine. I'm not going through that pain again. Right. Number 1, Lisbon. Number 2, Paris. Number 3, Berlin. Number 4, Madrid. Number 5, Budapest. Number 6, Rome. Number 7, Dublin. Number 8, Amsterdam. Number 9, Athens. And number 10, Warsaw. Pop your scores in the chat should you wish to. And we will move on to round number 6. We got some 9s, 10s, 10s. Ellis got 10. Melissa got 10. Yes, Melissa. Ali, number 1 was Lisbon. Amazing scores. Oh, brilliant. Right. Let's go into the next round, shall we? Round 6 is all about movies. Oh, Miss Carol. Oh, I like that, Miss Carol. You'll have to tell me what your first name is. Number 3 was Berlin. Okay, round 6 is movies directed by Steven Spielberg. So movies directed, oh, Liz, number 5 was Budapest. So round 6, movies directed by Steven Spielberg. When I was writing this, I didn't realise he directed some of these films. So I learned something. Okay, number 1. Who starred in the 2002 thriller Minority Report? So who starred in the 2002 thriller Minority Report? Oh, Hayley's confident at this round. Number 2. Which Spielberg movie featured the tagline, "It's about life, it's about love, it's about us"? So which Spielberg movie featured the tagline, "It's about life, it's about love, it's about us"? Number 3. In E.T., what candy does Elliot use to lure E.T.? In E.T., what candy does Elliot use to lure E.T.? Number 4. Which Spielberg directed film is a reimagination of the story of Peter Pan? So which Spielberg directed movie is a reimagination of the story of Peter Pan? Naomi, I don't like E.T. either. It made me cry when I was a child and I've never watched it again. Was scarred. Same with Jumanji. Can't watch the original Jumanji either. Number 5. In which movie can Spielberg be seen in a reflection eating popcorn? So in which movie can Spielberg be seen in a reflection eating popcorn? Naomi, no. Jumanji scared me. I love the 2 new ones. Can't watch the original. It scared me too much. Like, it wouldn't scare me now, but as a child it scared me, so I just don't know. I can't bring myself to watch it again. Okay, number 6. Spielberg's 2011 drama War Horse is set during which Great War? So, Spielberg's 2011 drama War Horse is set during which Great War? Number 7. Which Spielberg adventure film introduced the world to archaeology professor Indiana Jones? So, which Spielberg adventure film introduced the world to archaeology professor Indiana Jones? Steve. I'm not sure EastEnders is really his bag, but you never know. I would struggle on this one. I'm not very good with Steven Spielberg movies. It was either Steven Spielberg movies or Will Smith movies. But I've saved Will Smith for another quiz. Okay, number 8. Which 1993 Spielberg project was about a businessman turned hero during the Holocaust? So, which 1993 Spielberg project was about a businessman turned hero during the Holocaust? Number 9. Spielberg seems to have a penchant for directing films based on real-life characters and events. Like which film that stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks? So Spielberg seems to have a penchant for directing films based on real-life characters and events. Like which film that stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks? Number 10. A H.G. Wells alien invasion novel was the basis of which 2005 Spielberg film? So, a H.G. Wells alien invasion novel was the basis of which 2005 Spielberg film? Okay, that's the end of round number 6. So I've got one shout out, and then when you're ready, we will go through the answers, which I expect is quite soon because I don't think many of you liked that round. But we'll see. You might surprise yourself. So a shout out to Lynn, Michelle and Lindsay, playing along in various parts of Scotland with another Lindsay who is over 470 miles away in Crawley. So welcome, girls. I hope you are enjoying it. That's the good thing about these virtual quizzes. As much as we'd love to be in a pub and whatnot, this connects people that you don't normally see, like from different countries, different parts of the country. So yeah, that's the good part about these. Okay, let me know when you're ready and we'll go through the answers. Liz is ready. Ben's ready. Ruben's ready. David liked that round. Fantastic. Okay. Should we go through the answers then? Yeah. A few more of you are ready. Let's go. Number 1. Who starred in the 2002 thriller Minority Report? That was Tom Cruise. Number 2. Which Spielberg movie featured the tagline, "It's about life, it's about love, it's about us"? That is The Colour Purple. Number 3. In E.T., what candy does Elliot use to lure E.T.? That is Reese's Pieces. Number 4. Which Spielberg directed film is a reimagination of the story of Peter Pan? That is Hook. Number 5. In which movie can Spielberg be seen in a reflection eating popcorn? That is The Lost World. Number 6. Spielberg's 2011 drama War Horse is set during which Great War? That is World War I. Number 7. Which Spielberg adventure film introduced the world to archaeology professor Indiana Jones? That is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Number 8. Which 1993 Spielberg project was about a businessman turned hero during the Holocaust? It was Schindler's List. Number 9. Spielberg seems to have a penchant for directing films based on real-life characters and events, like which film that stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks? That is Catch Me If You Can. And a H.G. Wells alien invasion novel was the basis of which 2005 Spielberg film? That is War of the Worlds. I just saw something from Jen. Jen, can I get half for Jurassic Park for number 5? Yes. If anybody put Jurassic Park for number 5, give yourselves half a point. That's fine. Okay, we got 8, 8, 6. We've got some really good scores still. 8, 7s. Brilliant. Fabulous. Still some really good scores. Excellent. Right. Round 7. This is all about parts of the human body. No, Sammy, they asked for half a point. You just give yourself half a point. There's a difference. Okay. Parts of the human body is round 7. Okay. Karen Flynn had 7 as well. Good score. Okay, round 7, parts of the human body. So, number 1. What hormone produced in the pancreas regulates blood sugar levels? Oh, Kathleen is a physio. This is your round, Kathleen. So, what hormone produced in the pancreas regulates blood sugar levels? Number 2. What is the name of the system in the human body that transports blood? Oh, the Jepsons also have pressure. Mom is a nurse. Oh, come on. We're expecting 10 out of 10 here. So what is the name of the system in the human body that transports blood? Number 3. 50-50 chance here. Are there more bones in the hand or in the foot? So are there more bones in the hand or in the foot? Number 4. How many teeth does an adult normally have? So how many teeth does an adult normally have? Number 5. Which type of joint is your thumb joint? Oh no, Beth had that question in a quiz last week and can't remember the answer. Oh no. Come on, Beth, you've got it. So number 5 is, what type of joint is your thumb joint? Number 6. What is the longest bone in the body? So what is the longest bone in the body? Number 7. What is the name of the substance that gives skin and hair its pigment? So what is the name of the substance that gives skin and hair its pigment? Number 8. What is another name for the voice box? So what is another name for the voice box? Number 9. The outer layer of skin on the human body is called the what? So the outer layer of skin on the human body is called the what? And number 10. The muscles found in the front of your thighs are known as what? So the muscles found in the front of your thighs are known as what? And that is the end of round 8. No, round 7. I'm ahead of myself. So I've got one more shout out, and then once you're ready, we'll go through the answers. So a shout out to Jen and Ruby in Kent, who are playing along with Anne and Alistair, who are Granny and Grandad, up in the Highlands. And Granny and Grandad, Ruby and Jen and Ruby miss you very, very much. Which I think is a lovely message. I can't wait to give my family a hug again. And I'm sure we all feel the same. Okay, Melissa's ready, Claire's ready, Hannah's ready. Benjamin's ready, Kirsty's ready, right. Oh, that was Miss Carol's shout out. You're welcome, Miss Carol. I feel like I'm at school. Okay, we're all ready. Let's go. Number 1, what hormone produced in the pancreas regulates blood sugar levels? That is insulin. Number 2, what is the name of the system in the human body that transports blood? That is cardiovascular. Number 3, what are there more bones in the hand or in the foot? There are more bones in the hand, but it's close. The hand has 27 bones. The foot has 26. There was only one in it. Number 4, how many teeth does an adult normally have? Beth, did you remember? It's 32. Number 5, what type of joint is your thumb joint? It is a saddle joint, and it is the only saddle joint in the body. Fact. Number 6, what is the longest bone in the body? That is the femur. Number 7, what is the name of the substance that gives skin and hair its pigment? That is melanin. Number 8, what is another name for the voice box? That is the larynx. Number 9, the outer layer of the skin on a human body is called the what? It is the epidermis. And number 10, the muscles found in the front of your thighs are known as the quadriceps. So let me know your score if you wish to. Ruben, did your mom have wisdom teeth out? Okay, 7, 6, 8. Good scores. 9, 8. Kathleen got 10. Yes, Kathleen. The pressure was on and you did it. 8, 4, 8, 9s. Perfect. Love it. Okay. Sammy, it might be 5. Shannon, don't be silly. I don't want to hear that. The scores do not matter. It's about having fun. If you're smiling and you're having a good night, nothing else matters. Or the nurse hasn't done quite so well. They got 7. 7 is still good. Okay, final round of the evening. Is one of the favourites of you guys. It is a connections round. Yay. Let's see how quick the Musgroves get the connection this time. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, the first 9 questions are random questions. There can be anything. The 10th question is what connects all of the other questions. So let's see how you get on. Number 1. What type of animal was the toy called Wheezy in the film Toy Story? So what type of animal was the toy called Wheezy in the film Toy Story? Oh, Nikki's been on the gin. Go on, Nikki. Why not? It's Friday night. But the Musgroves, you're still going to get this round. I've got full confidence in you. Sammy, you've got 5. Steve, you cannot have got the connection already. Are you serious? What? There's no way. Steve and Tim think they've already got the link. Now, I reckon question 2, you'll know. Adrian thinks it too. And Beth, what? No. I've made this too easy if you know it on the first one. Right, let's try. Let's carry on. Oh, you all think you know it already? Right. I need to make this harder. Number 2. Which book is Douglas Adams most famous for? So which book is Douglas Adams most famous for? Do you all feel as confident still at the connection? Sorry, Liz, you've never seen Toy Story? For anybody that knows me, I'm obsessed with Toy Story. So that blows my mind. Everybody still thinks they've got the answer. I love it. Okay. 3. Oh, it's John that hasn't watched Toy Story. Shocking. Number 3. Which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? So which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? Do we still think we have the connection? Naomi's not so sure. Tim is confident. I like it. Right. Number 4. Name the 1970 song by Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton that begins with the line, "They paved paradise and put up a parking lot." So name the 1970 song by Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton that begins with the line, "They paved paradise and put up a parking lot." Melissa, it's the answers that have the connection. Nicole is confident on the connection. David, yes, there has. Well spotted. So David's got the connection for sure. Okay, number 5. Which group had top 10 hits with "Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies," "Saturday Night at the Movies," and "Save the Last Dance for Me"? So which group had top 10 hits with "Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies," "Saturday Night at the Movies," and "Dance the Last Dance for Me"? Save the Last Dance for Me, sorry. Oh, Lisa knows. You all know. So when we get to the answer for round 10, I'm going to ask you lot to write it in the chat to see what you think it is. Okay, number 6. In The Wizard of Oz, which character was searching for courage? So in The Wizard of Oz, which character was searching for courage? Number 7. For which historical event is Captain William Bligh best known? So for which historical event is Captain William Bligh best known? Number 8. Yes, Beth, no problem. Number 8. In the film Summer Holiday, what type of vehicle did Cliff Richard drive? So in the film Summer Holiday, what type of vehicle did Cliff Richard drive? Ah, Helen's got it. She's there. Okay, number 9. It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair is the opening line from which famous song? So it's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair is the opening line from which famous song? And number 10, what is the connection? So I think you've all got it already, but what connects all of the other 9 answers? So Beth, 2, 3 and 4. So 2 was, which book is Douglas Adams most famous for? Number 3, which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? And number 4, name the 1970 song by Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton that begins with the line, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. You're all giving away number 10 already. Honestly. Steve, I like your thinking. Okay, one more shout out and then we will go through the answers when you're ready. So a happy birthday for Tuesday to Stephen Jepson. Happy birthday for Tuesday. Okay. Let me know when you're ready for the answers and we'll go through them. You all seen the answer to number 10 already. Honestly. Kirsty wants my hoodie. Why? It's just my work hoodie. It's just my uniform. Okay, we are ready. Dad says thank you. Stephen, you are welcome. I hope you have a nice birthday. Okay, we've got some ready, so let's go. Number 1. No, new merch. No, you've got your merch. Right, number 1. What type of animal was a toy called Wheezy in the film Toy Story? It is penguin. Yeah, Polly wants a hoodie as well. Maybe. We'll see. Number 2. Which book is Douglas Adams most famous for? It is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Number 3. Which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? That was London Marathon. Number 4. Name the 1970 song by Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton that begins with the line, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. It was a Big Yellow Taxi. Number 5, which group had top 10 hits with Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies, Saturday Night at the Movies and Save the Last Dance for Me? That is The Drifters. Number 6, in The Wizard of Oz, which character was searching for courage? That was the lion. Number 7, for which historical event is Captain William Bligh best known? It was the Mutiny on the Bounty. Number 8, in the film Summer Holiday, what type of vehicle did Cliff Richard drive? It was a double-decker bus. You can all see where I'm going with this. And number 9, it's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair is the opening line from which famous song? That is Life on Mars. And of course, you've all said it already. The connection is chocolate bars / chocolate biscuits. So Benjamin's just said, what chocolate is Big Yellow Taxi? It is a taxi. The taxi bar, which I believe is a biscuit. So and a penguin is also a biscuit. So I've put chocolate bars / biscuits. So you can have either. Okay. Put your scores in if you want to. Musgroves got 10. Strong finish. Cody got 8. Ben, you've never heard of a taxi bar? It's wafer, I think. I'm not sure I've ever eaten one. But yeah, I think it's wafer. Which is probably why I haven't eaten it, because I don't like wafer. 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s. Amazing. The chocoholic of the family got the connection. Absolutely. I love chocolate too. As you all know, my chocolate cupboard, as Steve said. 10, 9s. Joe, give yourself half a point for bus, but you did need double decker really, because that's the chocolate. But give yourself half a point for bus. 5s, 2s. Right, we've got some. Sammy, no, I don't like Kit Kats. Okay, right. Well done. That's the end of the quiz. So I hope you enjoyed it. But we do have, as always, a tiebreaker question. So if there's a tie within your household or within your group, or even if you just want to have a stab at this, then I will give you the question and then write your guesses in the chat, and then we'll see who's closest. So, in miles, how long is the line that you can draw with a HB pencil before it runs out? Now, I don't know who's done that to find this answer out, but In miles, how long is the line you can draw with a HB pencil before it runs out? Have a stab in the dark. Have a guess. Have a guess. Luke thinks 1,909 miles out of one pencil. Any other guesses? Anybody else? Steve thinks 300. Kirsty thinks 5. Paul thinks 35. Miss Carol thinks 15. Sammy's... What even is that answer? Tim, 37. Ali, 16. Grace, 13. And Dad, 6. Benjamin, exactly. How lightly is it being pushed? Who did this? Who? I don't know. Hannah, 120. Melissa, 30. Cody, 20. Adrian, 35. We've got some good guesses. 2 people. Melissa, I agree. Liz, I'm really glad you enjoyed tonight. Please do return. Welcome and please come back. Glad you enjoyed it. So 2 people have guessed this bang on. The answer to the tiebreaker question is 35 miles. So 2 people got that bang on. Don't ask me who did that to get it. I have no idea. It wasn't me. I didn't go and no. But there you go. 35 miles. There's a fact for you. Something you didn't know earlier today. So there you go. There is your Friday night quiz for the 5th of February. We have completed another one. Next week, what's up next week? Valentine's. Next week is Valentine's. Nobody can go out on a date night. So have a date night in. Join me. It's all about, there's a round on Valentine's. There's some rom-coms, romantic songs, romantic novels, that kind of thing. It's all about love, that's what it's all about, apparently. Valentine's. It's basically just a day for you all to spend money on crap you don't need when you should love that person all year round. But Sammy, thank you. I expect flowers. No, I'm joking. But no, we'll just have another laugh. It is a paid one, but we'll just have a laugh anyway. And then we've got another pub quiz, and then we've got Sex and the City, and then I will announce March. Where do you get all your ideas from, Naomi? Up here. Yeah. Oh, Sharon, no. But I'm glad you had fun tonight. Sending lots of love. Fab quiz, great quiz, good. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I'm glad I entertained you for 2 hours tonight. 2 hours. But I'm glad you all enjoyed it. It's taken my mind off things for the 2 hours. I'll go back to, thinking about everything now, but for 2 hours, we can forget everything. So have a great weekend. I know we can't do a lot, but we are one day closer to freedom. My husband's had his jab today because he works in a special needs school. So we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So carry on being positive, carry on staying safe, and we will get through this. So I will hopefully see some of you next week, if not the week after, for another pub quiz again. So yeah, have a great weekend, great week, and I will see you all next week.